My topic today is to how to reduce greenhouse gas emission in the construction of real estate projects. This is my brief profile. Uh, I think you may heard that the climate risks how how uh, how the climate risks can affect our world if the temperature increase only 1.5 or 2 degrees Celsius. Uh, Several disasters may happen. You may face with the extreme weather change. Uh, Several species may be affected, and about the water availability, you may see the ice-free summer in the Arctic, uh, and several people will expose to the extreme heat wave, also the sea level rise and several effects. So this fact show us we have to pay attention about the global warming uh, that caused by the greenhouse gas emission. Uh, this chart show the effect of the greenhouse gas emission from the buildings and construction. Uh, Totally, building and construction are share about 40% of the all emission that is 12 gigaton per year. And for construction is estimate about 11%. Uh, that still enormous. Uh, the former the former study normally focus on the design state that talk about the uh, uh, what we call embodied emission that still in the material, but uh, the remaining process like the construction phase and operation phase and also the deconstruction phase are still important. Uh, we cannot reach the net zero carbon if we neglect this phase. And if we focus on the only on the construction, the emission on the construction, uh, you may see that about 90% come from the embodied emission, and the remaining 10% uh, contribute from the construction waste, and also about energy, uh, the energy and the delivery. Uh, Focusing more on the construction waste, you will find that uh, most of them are the concrete and brick that the main material for the construction. So from the said fact, I would like to list how we can reduce the uh, greenhouse gas emission. I divide it into three strategies. The first one is about the effective material selection and management that seem to be the most important because, as I told, more than 80% of emission come from uh, the embodied emission. Uh, to reduce the greenhouse gas emission by this strategy, the real estate developer have to select the eco-friendly material, especially for the main material like the cement and the steel. Right now, we have the material like the hydraulic cement and the uh, steel that produced by the electric arc furnace that have the low emission in the production. Other than the structural material for the art, uh, architectural and the system material. We also have the lightweight brick and the green thin glass, water saving sanitaries, and also the LED bulb that can also reduce the carbon emission. After the developer select the eco-friendly material, he can also reduce the carbon by minimize the material usage. The big idea is to support the building renovation other than the construction of the new building, because building renovation reduce emits much less carbon than uh, construction of the new building. And also in the real estate business, especially for the residential segment, developer normally construct the sale office and the show unit in order to support their sale process. So I think the developer should be planned before that how they can use this facility after the sale of the project end. Like for example, they may uh, they may uh, change the function to be the common facility, or they can sell to the customer who want to live in it. This is better than demolition that may cause the carbon emission. The second strategy is the effective construction management. To do this, developer have to have the effective waste management, uh, the clean energy utilization, like use the solar cell to keep the solar energy in that use in the site, and to save the energy consumption like electrical and the water. And they can do that by increase their work efficiency, like apply the lean thinking or lean construction in their projects. This can help not only reduce the greenhouse gas emission, but also can increase their profitability. And finally, they can do by better manage their job site facility that I go further in details. And for the last strategy uh, is to have effective transportation management in the site construction site. To do that, developer can change their vehicle or equipment to use clean energy instead of the fossil fuel, and they can minimize the unnecessary transportation, and they can do by use the material that can be used repetitively uh, instead of wood. For example, they may use the plastic pallet that uh, can be used several times to deliver of their construction material instead of the wood pallet. Uh, this slide shows the concept of the lean construction. To apply this concept, developers shall reduce the what we call the seven waste in the construction site by uh, reduce the overproduction, minimize the inventory, reduce the unnecessary transportation, unnecessary motion, and reduce the waiting time and the defect, and avoid work over processing. After doing this, uh, they will add the value to their works, and can also uh, uh, reduce the greenhouse gas emission. This slide show the list of how we can do reduce the greenhouse gas emission for the temporary facility, such as the energy, the water, and the size of it and the store. Uh, the idea for the example is to install the meter to check the energy consumption or the water consumption for each part of the site. Like the wise man said, if you want to control anything, you have to measure it before. And the other idea is to apply the passive design uh, to reduce the energy consumption, to turn off the electrical equipment when not used, use the eco-friendly office supply, and support the reduce, reuse, and recycle behavior. For example, in summary, to achieve the carbon neutrality or net zero carbon, real estate developers should concern at every stage of building life cycles. Reducing greenhouse gas emission during construction phase can be done by effective material selection and management, effective construction management, and effective transportation management. And finally, mitigating greenhouse gas emission often align with more effective construction management practice. This can help developers not only reduce the gas emission but also increase their profitability. If you want to read more in detail, you can uh, download my article in the Consulting Engineer Association of Thailand Journal, as I show the research gate URL here. Thank you very much.